guys, let's hope that this is working. Finally, right? Let's I've been going through this for what? Update, then doing some, I don't know, some trickery. All right, so let's make sure that this is up and running finally. Let's see. Oh, it is. It finally is. I see it. I see it. It's still trying to get through, but it's coming through. Ladies and gentlemen, I think that we made a breakthrough. I think we finally made a breakthrough. What's happening, everybody? KMEGA Fold 5 coming to you live for the Fold 5, where I'm just your regular gamer talking to the intelligent gamers. If you are new to the channel, welcome. Be so kind to hit that subscribe button, that like button, that notification bell, all of that. Uh, really do appreciate it. Sorry about the hiccup again. I like to get stuff early. I like to experience it, like to dabble with it. But the fact of it is that look, Windows 11, it isn't ready fully for prime time until later on this year, but it is going to be here. So regardless of that, I see that I'm live. I'm happy now. Let's get to it. All right. So let's get to it. Boom. All right. Mm. What's up? What up? What up with you, Hollywood? What's happening with you, bro? Again, sorry for the situations beforehand. Didn't check that, and normally especially when I'm doing GRG now after the crazy situations that I've been having going on, I've been had all different types of crazy updates at the weirdest times, and so I wasn't even thinking about it because everything's been working good here lately for the last three three like I did a couple of streams, and then I did GRG, and everything seemed to have been working fine. And then of course I'm trying to make a video over an hour ago, wanted to talk about this, and boom, an update pops up. But hey, it is what it is. Windows 11, I do enjoy it. You will like it, and especially because you'll get the way better version. I got the beta. I'm over here beta testing it for you guys, sending all the information that I can, but it is working. So uh let me just break this down right off the bat, right? Okay, so I've tried. I have really tried to be diplomatic about this. I have not tried to come out here and be I've stated my case on my end about Sony's position on how they're doing things, right? When it comes to their new money, the new way to try to siphon their customers. I made my piece about it, but listen, I'm not pocket watching anybody, because look, if you want to pay that, that's your business. That is your absolute business. Um, but this is the real thing right here. This is where it's going way too far. Right here, as you see this, I'm going to show this to you guys, right? All right, so of course you see it's Jim Ryan. You know what I'm saying? And look, I know a lot of people talk bad about the man. The man's a businessman. He's doing what he's supposed to do. Obviously, if he wasn't in his position, I'm obviously, I should say, if Sony didn't feel that he was good for the position, they wouldn't have gave him the job. So I'm not here to bash him, right? I mean, he's doing what he's supposed to do. But what I do want to show you is, if you look underneath, and I'm going to just show it to you right here. Boom. I know because you see my big head right up here, right? Look at this date. This is September 17th, 2020. All right. So we look at this. And so, of course, it's going into talking about the PlayStation. Of course, the PlayStation is not out yet. They're now, this is when we first start finding out that they're changing their strategy, right? Like they're going to talk about, like, where they believe in generations, to now we believe that the PlayStation 4 could last up to 4 years, that type of topic. But there's this little something right here, that right here. Okay, so no one should be disappointed, Ryan said. The PlayStation 5 versions of those games are built from the ground up to take advantage of the PS5 feature set. And we have an upgrade path for PlayStation 4 users to get the PlayStation versions for free. What up with you, Jazzy Noob? What up with you, 10 feet? Thank you. Thank you, 10 feet up, for sticking around. You know what I'm saying? For the people, guys that was there, I seen my main man, Oh my goodness, why I can't think of my main man? Look, I gotten old, man. It seems like when I just had my birthday, everything started getting forgetful. But I don't see him in here. But yeah, my mother main man came in here. He was over clowning me about my PC because I told him I had to get a I had to get an update. So anyway, I'll hopefully he'll pop back up in here in a second. But um, let me read that again. Let me read this again. No one should be disappointed, Ryan said. The PlayStation 5 versions of the games are built from the ground up to take advantage of the PlayStation 5 feature set. Hmm. And we have an upgrade path for PlayStation 4 users to get the PlayStation 5 versions for free. For free. It's about people having choice. Really quite I'm really quite pleased about the situation. He also bring up the part about, and he backed that up by noting that the PlayStation 4 likely still have 4 more years of life in it. I'm gonna read it one more time. One more time. I'm gonna hit this one more time. One more time. One more time. So you can understand. So you can understand what I'm feeling right now. What I'm feeling. So you can understand this, right? No one should feel disappointed, Ryan said. The PlayStation 5 versions of those games are built from the ground up to take advantage of the PlayStation 5's feature sets. So I'm going to break that down for a hot second. The PlayStation 5 feature sets, they're there, right? The haptic triggers, the sound quality for what the PlayStation 5 provides. Okay, we do know that they have advantage. The PlayStation 5 has advantages over the PlayStation 4 just with those two features alone, right? All right. And so it says we have an upgrade path for PlayStation 4 users to get the PlayStation 5 versions for free. We just see how many PlayStation gamers out there had to pay money for the director's cut, extra money for the director's cut of Ghost of Tsushima or Toshima, however you want to say it. I think when people correct me, Curious said Sashima. Okay, so yeah, I think I got it right. So again, and then they're going to have Death Stranding director's cut. We haven't heard the pricing on that yet, but come on, man, come on, come on. Listen to this. Listen to this. He's also so people, and then when you look at when the director's cut for Ghost of Tsushima, is that you're paying that extra for the haptic triggers, for that sound quality. Oh, the hell with people paying $400 to $500 for a console that you already expect to get those features for free when you buy that game, when you already supported that company. Oh no. Sony says, oh no, it's okay. It's okay. Sony said, nah, bruh. No. We we want you to you gotta have an understanding about this. These haptic triggers, they're so amazing that you will understand that you have to pay this money. You have to pay this money. You have to pay this extra money. But this is the part, the biggest part, right here. And we have an upgrade path for PlayStation 4 users to get the PlayStation 5 versions for free. It's all about people having choice. I'm really quite pleased about our situation. And then today, lo and behold, what? Hold on, wait a minute. Hold on. Just one more time. Just one more damn time, because I can't believe how obvious the finesse. This is such a smooth criminal finesse because they're doing it right there in front of your face. You know how like Michael Jackson did that lean, just straight right there in front of everybody's face, right? You know what I'm saying? Got everybody just in that room that was hating because he was over here taking the women and stuff, right? He did that finesse lean on him right in front of everybody. Sony is doing this, so I gotta go back one more time, one more damn time, and just read it. This will be my last time going. But I have to. I have to. I have to. No one should be disappointed, Ryan said. The PlayStation 5 versions of those games are built from the ground up to take advantage of the PlayStation 5 feature sets, and we have an upgrade path for PlayStation 4 users to get a PS5 version for free. Are you kidding me? Are you kidding me? And hold on, it gets better, right? Because not on top of this, I'm gonna read from my boy what Nero said because Nero Spark Game Spark, he said this right. He says the real losers in this Horizon Forbidden West upgrade confusion are PS4 owners. If you can't find a PS5, you'll need to buy the $80 cross-gen edition to get both PS4 PS5 versions. If you don't, you'll have to buy it twice. You have to buy it twice. The PlayStation 5 is already hard to find. The PlayStation 5 that I'm looking for is the all digital one. That is damn near like the dodo bird already. It's almost extinct. You cannot find that. I think there's only one person I know that has it, and that is Dark Optimus. That I know. I know that there's people that has it, but of course they knew not. They wanted to maximize on their profit or somewhat because they were selling it at a cost. They were taking a loss. I don't know why I can't talk today, but they were taking a loss. And so understandable that they wanted to have less PlayStation 4s that was digital for $400 compared to paying the $500 because they were already at a loss. Gotcha. All right. That's fine. That's just business. But for the people out here who has a PlayStation 4, I have my PlayStation 4 right here. And we know that majority of the people that do have a PlayStation 5, they got rid of their PlayStation 4. So why the hell would they even want? And that's the same thing going on with like how EA 2K is doing it, how Activision is doing it, and people are upset about that. And I've even seen PlayStation content creators jump on Activision, EA, and 2K about that as well, but they tend to not open their mouth. They tend to be quiet as hell when it comes to PlayStation. This is no different. This is no different. So if you're out there waving the flag of gamers got to unite and got to stand against this type of BS, then where are you guys at now? Where are you at now? And so there's people now that's trying to give you this guilt treatment. Oh, you'll pay $10 for Game Pass, but you can't pay $10 for an extra for greatness for a high quality title. No, you said in your tweets, all you guys got to do is just go and look at PlayStation complaints about the three companies that I just mentioned, and about how they're pissed off about how Madden or how like they're doing it with Battlefield 2042, how they're upset about like NBA 2K, how 2K just goes crazy and it just gouges you over and over and over again with Grand Theft Auto 5. Like they're gonna ask for another $60 for a game that's been out for damn near a decade. Think about that. Come on, man. Come on. But we don't see them talking about this. This is garbage. Hot ass garbage. See, I could excuse if Sony said, look, you buy the deluxe editions of these titles or the collector's editions, however many that they have, right? You buy these, we'll go ahead. We'll go ahead and let you have the PlayStation 4 versions for free. And we'll also let you have the DLCs for free. But you and I both know that that's not going to happen. We all know that this isn't going to happen. And anybody that's in here that tries to tell you otherwise are lying and capping for a company. Listen, I was just reading something from Kotaku about the Japanese, and for the Japanese who don't really like Sony, And they call those people it was they call them cockroaches, but I'm not even going. There was another name, gatekeepers. They call them gatekeepers because there is such a defense for PlayStation to be right and to always do things in a positive light that it is completely negative. Completely negative. And I've even seen people when I was first starting, when Facebook was really popping before I jumped on Twitter, that there was guys that would make a legitimate complaint about something what's going on with Sony, and they would get shunned. They would get kicked out of groups and dogged out and talked about, like, because and then some of these guys went so far to even talk about people's personal lives because they thought that they were friends because they were PlayStation fans, and they shunned them because they were talking something that they felt like it was too negative to talk about PlayStation like that. I bullshit you not. I swear to God, on my life, on my kids, that's exactly what happened. And the people that was in these groups on Facebook, they know. They know I'm telling the truth. It's ridiculous. This is wrong. This is the ultimate finesse, and they're doing it in broad daylight. They don't give two damns about about anything. And you think that I'm going to sit here as a PlayStation owner, as a person who's been picked up a PlayStation every since they first brought a PlayStation there? I have bought damn near every peripheral that they've had, except for the PlayStation VR. And let's see, I didn't get the Vita. Everything else PlayStation has given, from the PlayStation Go, from the PSP to the little Joy-Con things, to the iToy, to everything that damn near PlayStation has given out, I have purchased. Not for only for me, but for my kids. I have bought every console. I'm still going to give me a PlayStation 5, but I'm not going to pay extra for a PlayStation 5 I don't want. I want a digital. And then when I find one, this one, I'll get it. But I can't co-sign this. I can't co-sign this. I would rather, since I have a gaming PC, just wait until these games drop on PC. But as a supporter of all gaming, I'm still going to give me a PlayStation. But will I buy the 130 some PlayStation games that I have on my PlayStation 4 like I will on the PlayStation 5? Hell to the no. If they keep doing this, no. No. And don't get it twisted. I know that there'll be people in the chat or people that will listen to this later on and say, oh, well, this was Xbox doing this. No, hell no. I have my loyalties to certain brands and things. Everybody has a loyalty to a certain degree. If Xbox was doing this, there's no way in hell that I would support that. No way. No way. You can't sit here and be a multi-trillion-dollar company and then you still try to finesse me like that by trying to hit me up over the head? Nah, I can't do it. And I know that Sony is not a trillion-dollar company, but it's a billion-dollar company. It has plenty of money. And what they're doing here is just gouging their fan base. Gouging them. Just disrespectful. So you're telling me to buy two versions of this game because if I have a PlayStation 4 and I'm waiting to get a PlayStation 5, and I know friends that still ask me, hey, you know anything? And so anytime I see somebody that posts something about a PlayStation 5 is available somewhere, I send that information to them. Or sometimes it's so fast that, when I look at it, sometimes it's already gone. But if I find out that information as quickly as possible, I'll send that out to people and say, hey, look, man, the PlayStation 5 is available here in this area, or here or there, or whatever. Go try to look at this place, try to look at that place. It's really difficult. I get it, right? So for me, it's I don't know. I just don't know, because if people don't stand up and speak about this, Sony will do this the whole generation. And also, we already see how they're already making these moves and not saying remastered anymore, so they're saying director's cut, and they're charging people. So hold on, it even gets better. It even gets better. Hold on, let me see if I can go here. Oh man, I think I went. What you call it? All right, hold on. I think I missed it. Dang it. I think I missed it. Where somebody had a comparison to they showed what it was. I'll just go back to here. Um, so I'll go back to here. But anyway, they showed the what you're paying for in for the different versions. And the versions were basically you're paying this extra $10 for picture mode. I mean, think, think logically, people. Come on, man. Just work with me on this. Think logically. If you go somewhere, nothing that has to do with gaming, you go to a place and they tell you that they're going to charge you $10 extra for something. I'm just trying to think, just anywhere, just anywhere. All right, let's just go. Let's just go. Like, let's say Subway or something, right? In Subway, they're going to charge you. Let's say that they give. I don't even know. I haven't ate Subway in so long, but let's just say Subway does the $5 foot long thing like they used to. I don't know if they still do it or not, but let's say that they do. And then they say, all right, well, cool. For $10 extra, man, we got this special lettuce. You gonna pay that $10 extra? Or I mean, we got this special? Because I mean, think about the picture mode. It's not like, oh, we got this new type of steak, this, this prime steak. We got Kobe beef now, or we have, the best ham or the best, the best bologna or whatever. You know what I'm saying? It's not that. It's a topping. You know what I'm saying? Oh man, we got this new spicy mustard or this mayonnaise. It's amazing. Be 10 extra bucks. What are you gonna say? You're gonna say, man, get that shit out of here, man. I can't do it. I can't co-sign. I can't do that. I won't do that. You're ripping me off. You're finessing me. So why is it that people get? Listen, man, I don't get it. People take away everything else, and they get cheap, and they try to penny pinch, and they try to want to talk about everything else outside of gaming, and what needs to change here, and what needs to change there. But when it comes to gaming, people get like they act like they get amnesia. They act like they like the same thought process that was with everything else that they do in their lives don't apply. It still applies. If these companies, and I get it, you know what I'm saying? I'm not here to say Xbox cares more about their customers than PlayStation does, because obviously they both want the money. You know what I'm saying? Because if they cared, then they would have been just giving these consoles for free and doing it. But that's just not how the business works. And we get that. I get that. If Sony said, look, you get the 70, we're charging the $10 extra, I'm going to be looking at it sideways. But in our reality, you know what I'm saying? If they gave the PlayStation 4 version for free, I can't trip on that. I can't knock that. I can't knock that. If the PlayStation 4 version came with this for the game that you got, like for instance, you paid the $70 for Ratchet and Clank, right? And then you got a free copy of a PlayStation 4 version for people who still has their PlayStation 4s, or even the fact that, let's say that you can, game share or something of that nature with that. Yeah, because there's going to be friends that knows that they have a place that they still don't have a PlayStation 5 yet, but they can still play a game, or they can still loan that game to somebody or share it with somebody. That's goodwill. That's good faith. You know what I'm saying? Hey, Fox, I'm hearing this more and more from a lot of people. I mean, you know what I'm saying? This is the thing with me is that, listen, I said this years ago. This new generation is going to be about features and about services. Bottom line, Sony has found a way to want to go after their customers in a different way, because their services just isn't as good as everybody else's right now. If Sony wants to make the move, then I feel confident that they will make a really good service, because I think PSN is a better service than Xbox Live Gold right now. But because of the fact that PS Now is also another way that they want to try to finesse you. I was downloading PS Live on was it PS Now? I'm sorry, PS Now on my PC after I tried the beta a while back, a couple of years back or whatever, when they had it available for free and when it was awful. But I've heard it's better, so I'm like, all right, cool. I'll go ahead and I'll download it to my PC and do it that way. I thought because I paid like 2 years up on PSN that it was free, that it was included. Shame on me to think. I guess maybe Xbox has spoiled us. You know what I'm saying? Because of the fact that you paying just one fee. That's it. That's it. Everything else is included. No, PS Now isn't free. PS Now costs more money on top of you having PSN, and then they're asking you to pay $10 extra for a game, even older games, and then they're trying to hustle you to say, well, there's really no way to get a PlayStation version, PlayStation 5 right now, so you can get the PlayStation 4 version of this game of Forbidden West. We'll have it right there available for you day one. But when you get that PlayStation 5, you might have to go ahead and pay another fee for it. Come on, man. That's just for one game. That's just for one game. Just think about that for a minute. So, what do you think people are going to do? People are going to just sit and wait, or they're going to start going other places. They're either going to get a PC, finally get a gaming PC. A lot of people was over here talking about gaming PCs back in 2016, I believe. Talking about that they didn't need no Xbox. They got a gaming PC. I still haven't seen these gaming PCs in the works. I see people over here doing podcasts on laptops and cell phones, but I ain't seen these ultra mega blast PCs, these $5,000 behemoths. So now they can finally invest in that, and maybe they could just get on that hype train. Because also think about that too. They're getting money on top of PC gamers because those games that they drop, those games are $50, $60 a pop right off the bat if you want them day one. So again, in anime, see, this is the thing too, right? You want the best version. You want to play that best version of that game. And see, this is another thing that cracks me up, right? It's the strategy that they had, which it was causing a lot of it was causing a lot of people to debate about Xbox's approach, about their games being held back, things of that nature, because they're saying, look, we're not leaving any gamer behind. We're going to make sure that even for people who are late Xbox One adopters, we're going to make sure that we find a way for you to play our games until we get to a certain point to where it just isn't going to work anymore. Now, with this new strategy that they have with xCloud, and you taking your games and you can be able to play them on your Xbox One, that might be the difference maker. But then there's still more stuff to be talked about that going forward. But uh, that whole strategy that Sony had last year, that had people questioning what Xbox was doing, and then the whole games being set back. Now, you don't hear them talk about that now because they know that the same thing is going on with PlayStation because they had to backtrack yet again and lie to you. I mean, no one's saying backtrack. They just lied. They just straight up lied to you guys. They just lied. They lied to all of us. It's not just, I forget that. They lied to all of us. I might be cooking some ribs. It might be some stands ribs because you know what I'm saying. If this information keep coming, man, we got to have man a weenie roast out here. Man. We got to have some PlayStation dudes open their mouth, man. I'm tired of them always capping about this and that, blah blah blah. What's this and that? We care about it. We care about gamers. We just want to look out for Xbox gamers because we feel like they're just not getting represented enough. They feel like they've just been on the short end of the stick. Come on, man. Where are y'all at? I need to see PlayStation fans come out and say something. I need them to actually really come out and not be for this. Not at all. This is absolutely grotesque. Pitiful. It's a damn shame. I I don't know. I don't even know. I look, you know what I'm saying? I like the first game. I think the first game was really, really good. Quality title. It's a shame that Sony is doing this to their community. And listen, gamers, especially the casual gamer, they're not loyal. They're not loyal. There's a lot of people, believe it or not, because we always keep up on what's going on with gaming and we have these conversations about game. There's a lot of people out here that don't know about Game Pass. Once they find out, they're going to be gone. They're out of here. They're finito. Once they hear about smart delivery, they're gone. Finito. Titans. They're gone. They're not going to stick around. They're just not. And people are going to start understanding that all this talk, and listen, PlayStation, this is the thing also I said as well. PlayStation can sell 200 million PlayStation 5. The Xbox hits that number with Game Pass. It's all she wrote. It's all she wrote. And if PlayStation's doing this, all they're doing is pushing the gamers out there, because you cannot tell me that the value that you get by paying $10 to $15 a month, or if you pay for pay for it for 6 months, or if get it for free by playing games through Xbox ecosystem, or looking through Windows and gathering points. Once the public really gets a hold of it, it's over. It is over. Once Xbox hits that number, some say it's 50 million. I've heard 30 million. Some other people said 70 million. I think the actual number is around 50 million. If they hit 50 million, and then the games that they have slated coming out here, and then I'm making my prediction, probably at the VGAs or somewhere near there, we'll find before or after that they'll finally announce Final Fantasy VII Remake coming to Xbox. And if they say that Final Fantasy VII Remake is going to drop on Game Pass, what do you think that's going to do? What do you think that's going to do to that fan base? Especially, Digital Foundry get a hold of that. Xbox is going to add a little bit more juice to that game. Bruh, it's not even, bruh. It's not even funny anymore what's about to happen. And Sony over here know that they got to figure a way to get as much revenue as possible. But this isn't the way. This isn't the way. This isn't the way. And they're saying that they're going to be doing this for 4 years of this generation. I don't know. Only thing I can tell you is that it's about to get ugly. And if this keeps going on, and if Sony keeps thinking that this type of finesse is going to keep working, regardless if the PlayStation content creators keeps on, I get it. Listen, I get that. I get it. PlayStation on social media is way more popular than Xbox. I get it. There's a lot of loyal PlayStation fans out there. But I guarantee you, there's a lot of people out there that checks that wallet. They'll be looking at like, shit. Hold on, wait a minute. Well. Oh, that game's going on Game Pass. Ooh, well, hold on, wait a minute. Let me look at it. Whoa, hold on, wait. Well, and then they're quietly going to buy a PlayStation. I mean, an Xbox Series S, and they're quietly going to be on Game Pass. It's just that simple, man. It's just that simple. This finessing right here is going to get PlayStation put in a lot of trouble, man. There is no way in hell you don't. One more time. I said I wasn't going to do it, but damn it, one more time before I get out of here. I got to do it. Let's go right back to it. Let's go to our main man, Jim Ryan. Jim Ryan, the new face of Sony right now, man. This man, listen, like I said, I'm not dogging this man. This man's about his money. He's about his business. He's a businessman. What up, Sir X Man? Thank you so much. He says, preach the truth, brother KMEGA. Tell them facts. Thank you so much, brother. Thank you. Let's read this one more time. Just before I get out of here. No one should feel disappointed, Jim Ryan said. The PlayStation 5 versions of these games are built from the ground up to take advantage of the PlayStation 5 feature set. And we have an upgrade path for PlayStation 4 users to get the PlayStation 5 versions for free. Mm, mm, mm. It's all about having choice, ladies and gentlemen. It's all about choice, ladies and gentlemen. I'm really not, I'm really quite pleased about the situation. My main said, Jim Ryan said, man, my main man, he said, that brother said, we're giving people choice. Does that sound like choice to you, ladies and gentlemen? Does that sound like choice to you? Just simple question. Leave your comments at the bottom after this is done. Let me know. Yes or no question. Does this give PS4, PS5 gamers choice the way that they're structured right now? Because right after what he said we're giving them choice. We're giving them choice. He just said that it ain't been a year. It hasn't even been a year. It hasn't even been a year. Hasn't even been a goddamn year. It's the 17th of September 2020. It hasn't been a year. Hasn't been a year. It's only the 2nd of September. Haven't been a year. And this man sit here and then look at this. These are the choices that they're giving you, ladies and gentlemen. Yes, people have choices. Choices are you going to still keep getting hustled? Are you going to sit there and keep get made a fool out of? Are you going to sit there and keep letting these content creators out here keep telling you, keep wolfing tickets and telling you that this is a deal, this is a bargain, for you paying extra for photo mode, for you paying extra for haptic triggers, for you paying extra for voiceovers, for Japanese voiceovers, for audio sound? I thought that you bought that already. Now for the voiceovers, that's cool, but shouldn't that be already included? For people like me who bought the $80 version of Ghost of Tsushima? For people who bought the collector's edition for Ghost of Tsushima to show that support right then and there? It almost is a slap in the face because they show goodwill by giving you the free multiplayer from Ghost of Tsushima, right? I was like, oh, that's really cool of them. All right. But then they give you, but then they tell you, oh, well, we're charging you for the haptic feed. You should have just told me you're charging me for the damn multiplayer. That's how I would have accepted that than you telling me some damn triggers in a damn. Look at that. Hold on, let me go. Lord Jesus, look at this is a PlayStation 4, but you mean to tell me, because you know what I'm saying? You mean to tell me that this right here, if PlayStation 4, let's say PlayStation 4 did, does you tell me that this is the reason why I would have to pay extra if PlayStation, if these type of things right here? You know what I'm saying? This little gadget right here, PlayStation 4 didn't charge us more for that. And I think, honestly, this is a much better feature. I think it's a pretty cool feature than some haptic damn triggers, to be honest with you, because it's only going to break your controller only so long, and then they're going to force you to get another controller. So I don't know, man. I was surprised too. I was like, okay, Sony is over here making. I mean, they're dropping some heat. They're dropping the game. I felt the game of the year last year, which was Ghost of Tsushima, but it's all right. You know what I'm saying? I know a lot of people that like The Last of Us 2. And then on top of that, I made a bet with Bot because I'm having good faith. See, and I'm about to get ready to jump on the next podcast on XBot448's channel here a little bit. And please do not forget to come check me out and the rest of the crew on GRG tomorrow night at 8 p.m. Do not forget, come and check us out. We got Devin coming through from We Bleed Green. You know what I'm saying? So check that out. He'll be coming through tomorrow night. But this, I made a bet with XBot because I'm still thinking that Sony is just doing shit in good faith, right? I'm like, yeah, man, they're gonna drop that multiplayer because the multiplayer didn't come from, the multiplayer wasn't in The Last of Us 2. They're gonna probably make it like free to play. They're gonna just do like what they did with Ghost of Tsushima, but they'll just hit you over the head with microtransactions. I can't see them charging you full price for a multiplayer only game. Bruh, I might be in some trouble. I might have to buy my boy a game once we find out the truth. I might have to buy this boy a game because I'm still thinking that Sony is going to do right by their customers, by their fans. It doesn't look good on my end. So I don't know. But yeah, this is a problem, man. I'm glad for you guys for stopping by, saying what's up. I definitely, if you like me doing these type of videos where I come in live, man, just let me know. Or if you like me doing my other type of videos where I just kind of talk and then have them recorded and post them in there, it is what it is. But but yeah, just let me know. And then of course, answer that question. Do you feel like you're getting some good value from PlayStation right now regarding of how they're uh, for what you're paying, so what they're charging you? Do you feel like you're getting some good value for PlayStation? Please let me know in the comment section, man. Thank you guys so much. Like I said, if you haven't subscribed, man, if you just been following and checking out the channel, man, go ahead and hit that subscribe button, hit that like button, share this out. Yeah, I want some PlayStation dudes to see this. I want them to hear them. I want them. I'm talking to all you content creators out there that caps for PlayStation as hard as you do, and give me a true explanation of why you feel that this is right. I need to know. I need to know. Don't be talking to me. I'm not caring. You know what I'm saying? You can tell me about you. I don't care about how much money you got or how much money you don't have. I don't give a damn about all that. I want to know, do you feel that this is right? If I seen your tweets where you've seen here and talked about Activision, 2K games, and EA Sports, or just EA in general, of how their practices are, or you talked about Nintendo and how their practices are, where are you guys at now? Because I don't see but only a few. That's already been kind of on that level of being honest. We need to see it. All right, guys. Thank you so much, man. Everybody have a good one. Love y'all. I really do, man. I really, really do. Thank y'all for coming and checking me out. I will see y'all guys on Xbox 448's channel in about, in about 2 hours, I think. He can usually do it at 6 or he does it at 7. It's according to what's going on. So just look out for it. And then check out the GRG podcast, 8 p.m. Central. We'll be here doing it live. All right, guys. Peace. I'm glad I got this stuff working.